So now today what we learn, so normally in Java when we are writing our main function, always we have to use these three keyword. One is a public, static and void. And the parameters of the main method, that one is a, we are passing one string type of array. Okay, so first this args is not like that you have to write the args, you can write anything, a b c d whatever. This is normal name of the variable. So this one is a string type of array, anything you can write. Normally we are passing the argument, so that's why we follow these terms, that args, anything you can write. Now what is this public? Already the previous session we learned our different access modifier, so we know what is the utility of the public. Public means from anywhere you can access the same class, different package, outside the class, different package subclass, different package non-subclass, from anywhere you want to access, you can access. So always the main function, that much flexibility should be there, from anywhere you can access. So that's why the main function always should be public. Now why it is a static? That part already we know. If your method is a static, so this method no need to call by the object. So you may, if you want to call this main function, no need to by object, no need to call this main method by object. So now one more question, this main method when called, when it is called, when you execute your program. So normally first we compile our program, that with the help of the javac. That one is, my file name is maybe test.java, this one compilation. So after successful compilation we do like this, that java class name. Which class name? Within that class where your main function you declared within the class. So this class name you should use when you execute your program. Why? So last session also we know, when your static method always called by the class name, not by the object, right? So this one means test dot main function, no need to write this one. So when you use your name of the class within which class your main function is there, if you use this class, so automatically this main function will be called. So that's why main should be static. Clear? And main function normally it return nothing, it only returns the control. So that's why it always will be the void. Clear? And now this one is a string args, this one is a parameter passing. What is this parameter passing? If you call your if you execute your program, that is maybe Java test, if you want to pass the value within your main function. So here I pass 1, 5, 6 and 7. These three values I want to pass. So these three values will pass within your main function. Where it will be stored? It will be stored within the string array. So this one is the args 0, args 1, args 1, args 2, like this. Clear? So this one is the method, this one is the values which one you want to pass through your main function. Okay, so if you want to print, if you here if you want to print like this, sopln args 0, what will be the args 0? Args will be 0 the 5. If you want to print args 1, if you want to print args 2, so it will be print 5, 6 and 7. With the help of the for loop also you can print this one. So this part is known as the command line argument. This part already also we covered, command line argument. Clear? So through the command line we are passing the argument, so that's why it's known as the command line argument. So already we know, we already learned that the main function, why it is a public, it should access anywhere from anywhere, so that's why the main function should be public. Why it is a static? because if any method is a static, so no need to create any object to call the function. So because when we call the main function, it can call with the help of the class name. So that's why always when we execute our program, so always you have to mention the class name where your main function reside. And now what is this one is a parameter passing through the main function. So when how you can pass the values through within the main function. So when the main function called, when you execute your program by your class name. So Java test, if you pass the values, how many values you want to pass, you can mention here. These values will store within the args, within your argument string type of array. So how you can access it? With the help of the index args0, args1, args2 and so on, you can print. If you want to do the summation, something maybe that I have one variable integer s equal to args0 plus args1. If you want to do, you can do like this. Sorry, this one is not possible. Sorry. A minute. This one is not possible. Why this one is not possible? This argument is a string type of array. Clear? So intentionally I did this one. This one is not possible. This one is generate one error. Why? Because these values are the string type. So you have to convert it in the integer. How you can convert it? That one, we have one function. That one is a integer dot %. Clear? %. This one is a one method. Then you can pass your one values, that is args0. Maybe you want to store one variable, that is integer a equal to. Clear? Like this you can convert it. Next, one more value, that one is maybe integer b equal to same integer dot % args1. So like this you can convert. Then you can do the summation, that is integer s equal to a plus b. So this procedure, so when you pass the values through the, when you execute your function, when you execute your program, so this part is known as the command line argument. Is it clear?